one 79 series versus 4 LS swap patrols. In this episode, we're heading deep into a rainforest and tackling one of the hardest tracks that I've ever driven. In the pouring rain, one car brakes and the mission changes to just getting the hell out of there. Snap rope. Snap rope.
Oh, I know what the problem was.
What's that?
I had 40 PSI
Mate.
What a rookie.
Got Aiden here with me today.
Oh, hey guys.
And got a couple of local boys here that are showing me around. Met a couple of these boys, but I don't know the other ones, so I'm going to know them by the end of today, aren't we? It is currently the middle of summer here in Victoria, but we have just had a big downpour of rain, and apparently there's more on the forecast for today. The Otways is a place that is wet all year round due to its rainforest nature, and the boys that I'm with generally do most of their wheeling in the peak of winter. There are tracks around here that are suited for dry conditions and less capable cars. However, we are not going to be heading to those tracks today. We are heading into the Otways now. It's really foggy here today. This is the view.
I reckon I'm going to have muddy boots by the end of this.
You should have brought some gum boots.
Yeah, I wish I did.
Aiden usually takes photos, but he hasn't even brought his camera today. He's going to be helping me just take videos. So if the videos are real crap, then you can blame Aiden.
Yeah, blame me.
I've just met these boys, and they're about to, tell me to send it down here. We're going to go down here and up there, and what's the rest of the track like?
Pretty wet, pretty good.
Pretty wet, pretty good. You wouldn't bother coming here in the summer, usually, but...
Not usually,
we've
but we had a bit of rain, so hopefully, fingers crossed, there's something out there.
Oh, sweet. Oh, well, we'll get into it. Oh, we've got Dan up the front leading the way in his LS swapped GQ. This thing is twin locked, it's got a high mount winch, and it's one capable rig. A little bit of a drop into the creek and then a hill climb out of the other side. Trying not to mess up the track, Dan taking it nice and easy, and he's up there. Next in line, we've got Harry, also running a stroked LS in his extra cab chopped GQ. If this car can't make it through, the rest of us are going to be in trouble. And once again, just idling his way up there. Following behind is Justin in another LS swapped GQ. Although this one isn't twin locked, still a very capable car with enough power to push it through pretty much anything. Just a little bit more of a run up, and I reckon he's going to have to make some noise. That is why I didn't put any music on this segment. Sorry I haven't got a chance to run around the cars yet and sort of introduce anyone. There's, I don't know how many blokes is here with us. But yeah, they've got some cool cars. A lot of petrol fumes. I'm already stuck. And here we have a bloke in a weird sounding V8 that's just on his way to check the fences. There's a tree there.
So how you liking the Otways, bruv?
Oh, you're loving it. Bigger run up.
Yeah.
I could collected a tree back there. Yeah, good. One more car behind me, we've got Corey and another LSGQ, except this one has been chopped into a dual cab. Another little go and he'll have it. Further down the track, Harry has come across a bit of a slippery switchback.
That's it. Yeah.
As you can see here, the ruts are that slippery that Justin can't even turn down onto the track. So I've got to do a bit of a switchback here to get down the track, but it's that slippery that every time he tries to turn, he's just going straight, so a bit of mucking around. What do you reckon?
Bloody oath.
Bloody greasy.
It's a bit more greasy than I thought it was going to be.
And with a quick winch around this corner, we are back on our way. Oh, I got that on camera. Good save. Down the slippery slide. This clip here shows just how slippery it really is. Rain has now set in for the day, and further down the track, Harry has stopped. So we've got some dramas here. What's going on?
Just doing preventative maintenance.
Preventative maintenance. Why you got the bonnet up?
Nah, that's just for better airflow.
Funny looking TD.
Yeah, it's one of those V8 ones.
So what's actually happened?
Just one of the thermo fans stopped working.
Ah, thermo fans. That doesn't sound like a TD either.
Nah, that's one of those RV30s.
Oh, yeah. One of those 8-cylinder ones.
It's got a bit of a miss.
Yeah. It's running on extra 2 cylinders.
Anybody bring an umbrella?
You nearly think this bloke's got all day or something. It'll be warm by the time you get to the top. Harry making that look easy. It is now Dan's time to send it up. And he's up. Time for the rest of us. Alright, so it's my turn now. It's going to be a bit of a rough ride, I reckon. Almost had it, but I shouldn't have backed off. I'm reversing back down and I'm going to try hitting the left line this time.
Point the right way, Nick.
Lucky last, and I reckon Corey is going to make some noise. He almost had it, but just not quite. Bit of fun, eh? Run, done. Right, so I've been driving for about 2 minutes, and the boys have said to bring the cameras down. Bit of a slippery slide here, Dan opting for a different line. Ooh. He almost had it. Back up and have another go. And the old pub truck actually making something look easy for once. Meanwhile, in the pub truck, due to the demister not working, we are having some visibility issues.
Can't see where we're going.
Aiden's on windscreen wiper duties. The old aircon's seen better days in the pub truck. Trees across the track everywhere in here. Oh.
Yeah.
Thanks to the mud, we were able to complete a 90-degree turn. Yeah, we're on. We've got some catching up to do. We back into high range here. Now I use my boot to get it in. There we go. She's a bit tight. It actually never used to be tight, but after Cape York, everything on this car's just... So what do we call this place? This is like the famous fire tower.
I don't know where it gets its name from, but we keep things simple down here.
So what's this like, the stop, and now we're hitting the road
This is
to...
the central meet point, I guess.
The
for
central
everyone.
meet point.
Everyone knows this place.
Yeah, does everyone get trailered home from here?
And this is where you pick up cars.
So this was just a warm-up track, eh? Yeah, so...
This was to see if we wanted to take Paulie a bit further.
Yeah.
He's been alright so far. It's got a little while to lose him though, so if we change our mind, we'll be right.
Alright, well, head there then.
Let's get to it.
Back on the road now with about an hour's drive ahead of us. We are heading deep into the rainforest to the boys' favourite track.
Where we going? Always in summer. Yeah. Like we have preps then. Cows.
The whole of Victoria
of fences around here. Don't even have to check these ones, they're all sweet. With the rain set in for the day, we headed in on a mission to drive one of the hardest tracks in the Otways. Rain is not easing up. Basically, the entire drive here, it has been raining. And I don't know how far we are off the track. We've been driving through the bush for what, like 20 minutes? And it's been raining the entire time, so it's going to be wet in here. So go. This is the start, is it?
Just down there is your little Otways version of gunshot.
Yeah, okay. This is it. So this is where we're spending the next 2 days.
Yeah.
Or 2 hours.
If you don't hear from us, send KFC.
So we're just all layering down and then we're going to send it in. What are you thinking?
It's going to be a lot of winching.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My poor little Rumba's going to get the work out of its life today. She's with Rumba's with the big boys today. Slippery down here. I can hardly bloody even walk. It is a gunshot. How do I make that look big on camera?
Wait till the car's in there and you can stand on its roof.
Harry dropping in first, taking it nice and easy. Doesn't look like the track's been driven since last season, so could be a bit unpredictable. Harry making that look pretty easy, we were ready to send the rest of the cars down. Pub truck down, there's only one more car and that's all of us.
Baby, I just wanna take you home. So lose the grip and naked on your own. Yeah, yeah. You got a claustrophobic mind, and I am not that dangerous.
This point here is the last time we see the sky, heading into the rainforest with the canopy closing over above us. We all pulled up on dry ground for a quick assessment before we headed further in, and won't be long before we hit the first bog hole.
Subbing in for Uncle Paulie, doing a bit of filming, and no one told me that the cameraman pretty much doesn't get in the car. Just gets wet feet. It's awesome. Anyway, here's some cars coming.
Straight in. I don't know why this is here, but it doesn't look good. Is this the bit that you've been talking about? Or is this just one of them?
This is just one of them.
Why is it green? It's not meant to look like that, is it?
No, it is.
Looks like a pond. There'd probably be goldfish in there.
Big yabby holes in the one over there. That's how we knew it didn't dry out.
Why have you got that in your hand already?
I want to win, not spin the tyres and fill my radiator
Ah,
on the
okay.
first hole of the day.
Right, let's get it done, Hassel.
I'm coming with you. Harry's opted for the winch because he doesn't want to spin his wheels and fill the radiator with mud. And just by looking at this, I'd say we'll probably all be doing the same thing.
I like this bit. Yeah, I'm not on a very good angle.
Being the first car, it is hard to say what's going to happen when he rolls forward.
You're right. Wait, the front foot down. The wheel's not even
Instant regrets for not having his window up. Just stop to reposition the winch so he can go again.
So yucky in it.
And that's Harry through. He's going to stop there and be an anchor for Dan's winch. Bit of teamwork to get us all through here, so moving up, Dan will now anchor for the next car to winch off. With the camera lens cleaned, it was now time for the next car to drop in. That's all the patrols through. Time for the boys to move it up for the pub truck.
How's the peanut gallery over there?
Putting a lot of faith in the rumba to pull me through this track. It's times like this where I do wish I had a high mount, but I reckon it'll still do it. Go the rumba.
Just slippery. Thong slapper.
Further down the track, a tree had fallen across, so we pushed it aside so we could continue on through.
I might have to chop a bit more.
Big Aussie boys. Like it's a lot of blokes here to cut one tree. Hey, this is the fucking jungle.
Yeah, this is the jungle.
We don't have this in Emu.
Nah, you think it's
If you're wondering, this is actually a proper track. It's marked on the maps, and if you're from the area, you'll know exactly where it is. It has gotten quite overgrown as it's been a few months since anyone's driven it, but other than a tree that had fallen down, the rest was pretty straightforward.
hassle.
Coming here with you.
Yeah, daddy. Alright, straight. Perfect.
This hole is a lot bigger than it looks on camera, and in front of Harry is a massive winch wall.
Took that for a chair.
Boys have hooked Harry's winch up to a big tree above because there is no way that he's going to drive this one. That is a big winch to pull a car up that one. Dan's up next, and I think he's a bit nervous for this one. Boys have walked his winch through, and now they're going to sling it up to the tree and get him hooked up. Winch has cooked it. On probably the worst spot you could probably want to cook a winch.
Yeah.
On the winch wall. And
Must have smashed the gear or something there.
yeah, it's pretty nasty.
You did it.
But this section here is all off camber. Harry's up there. He just had to winch through all of this. So, what's the plan? What are you thinking?
Well,
Shit place to fucking winch.
So this is how you end up in here for 2 days.
Yeah,
This is
100%.
this is why we didn't guarantee dinner.
It's alright, I got some twisties. I'm not sharing around though. Rumba. I should not be speaking too soon. I've got to come up there yet. So what's the plan?
Well, we're going to fill this in while we're getting it behind car.
So this is a big off camber, real deep.
Yes.
Well, your car was dragging on that wall there.
And I was scraping, and I don't have a H260, so
So we're going to dig it out,
Yep.
and then what are we going to do?
Well, they're going to get the back car behind me to snatch flock off of that tree, back to the front of me and try and up we go.
come back down. And put
Easy as that.
Easy as that.
Get 'em.
Let's see what's going on. And we've got another 4 cars to get through this. And we're not even halfway.
Digging it out, going.
That's not water.
It looks soft, but it's not soft.
It's not soft. That's proper clay.
New plan.
New plan. I'm turning around. I'm getting the fuck out of here the way I came in.
Well,
Should have said that.
if we pull him forward, then he's not going to be able to do the rest of the track because he doesn't have a winch.
Yeah, it's going to be a big haul forward, so I reckon safest bet for everyone to keep going is me turn around. One car comes with me, gets me through that big bog, and then I'll continue and meet you around the end.
If we make it to the
If
end.
we make it to the end.
And we are very wet now.
It's very, very,
very wet.
You look like you've been for a swim. What would you rather be doing?
Nothing, mate. If we can find the end where...
Next problem is the winch won't go in reverse.
That's all she wrote.
Get a chainsaw out, cut it.
So boys are looking for a knife or something to cut the winch rope because he can't put it in reverse and let some tension off the line. Definitely is. Oh, it's not even that exciting.
What? Righto. So
Just winch in, mate. Take the slacker.
We've got him back down in the bottom. We've got a winch hooked up over here trying to pull him out backwards. And thankfully we managed to pull him out of the big hole backwards. So with Dan reversing back under his own power, we now have to try and turn Corey around and get all the other cars out of the road. So trying to turn a couple cars around, eh?
She's a swampy bitch.
Like we've got a little bit of a spot here to turn around. And then
I'll try and get in here.
try and get in there and then we'll come past.
Yeah, come past.
Oh, you're going the wrong way.
Going backwards, mate.
Oh, that's all she's got.
Getting late in the day, we're starting to have some second thoughts and wondering if Dan's going to need our help to get him back out. Another change in plan, we're all turning around. We're just trying to do a 500-point turn. Limiter? Can I go forward more, you reckon? We're in the jungle now.
They're running now.
Tough gear for the tough terrain. Right now, until the 28th of February, if you buy any tough terrain product from Outback Equipment, you could win one of 9 of these limited edition gold tire deflators and a special golden ticket $250 voucher to go with it. If you are going to purchase anything on Outback Equipment to be in the draw, make sure you use my code POOLY5 for a discount to save yourself a few bucks. Made it back through. Now we just got to get all the other boys across. Oh, snap rope.
Snap rope.
You got it tying ropes? Oh, at least it's snapped right on the end.
Yeah.
It's a fucking bit of a winch up there.
It is.
Yo, Rumper pulled up there though.
Rumper might be the one pulling down through.
Snap 2 ropes, so what? We're doing double line pull.
Double line pull.
Bit of
Try
shovel.
and get him out of that water.
Having fun?
Yeah, I love it.
What time do you reckon we'll get to the pub?
Oh, just in time for dinner and a cold beer, I reckon.
How much percentage of the track do you reckon we made it in?
Oh, 35.3.
And now we're on a mission just to get back out.
This is Otways 101.
This would be one of the hardest tracks in Otways.
Yeah, this is one of the best, yeah.
And we've come here while it's raining.
Yeah, that was the decision, yeah. Harry pretty much had to winch the whole way up the rest of it just to turn around.
Yeah, come back.
That was hectic. It would have been a long day going that way. Yeah.
What'd you chicken out?
Nah, mate, I'm down. I had a cluster of leeches, about 30 of them, and every time I drive, I put one out the window.
We stand back on this one.
Yeah, we do.
You stand in front of me, be like a bodyguard.
Yeah, all right, I gotcha.
Give it revs.
Oh,
It needs to go up. We need to hold it there.
He's coming though.
He's coming actually. He is.
with the double line pull working, we managed to get Justin back through the hole.
Well, you got the power, we might as well use it.
That's right.
Stand
Now, plan is we're going to get Dan across here with no winch. So he's opting for this line here. He reckons it's going to be more direct. And these boys are going to run 2 winches across to him and just try and scuffle drag him through.
It's a bit odd.
What's that?
I had 40 PSI big time.
Oh, mate.
What a rookie.
Bloody 40 PSI club, mate. Could have just drove through there if you let some air out. And if you didn't get the joke, he is taking the piss. We are all running single digits in our tyres. Hey, you've done this before.
Harry's about to cross the Barham River.
Another snap rope.
Not a snap rope. At least it's not a snap winch.
Bloody Rumba's definitely looking good, eh? Tree, it's moving, eh? Running out of room to pull himself out on the tree, we decided to hook him up to the back of another car. With another snapped rope, we thought we'd better hook him up for a double line pull. We also hooked Corey's car up on the right just to take some load off that winch rope. How many winches to get one car out?
This is the old ways, come on.
We haven't found it yet.
So we're hooking him to a tree, and then he's hooked to him, and then he's hooked to him, and then he's hooked to him, but he's wedged against a tree. This might work.
This might work. I just want to go to the pub.
Look at that. Safety first. Tough terrain, mate.
Tough terrain we're on.
Slow.
And finally, he's up.
It's back now, mate.
Oh, thanks, mate.
No worries. Put your arm through there.
Oh,
There you go.
It's
Winch
beautiful. To be able to make a whole YouTube video just winching you out of one bog hole.
Alright, we've got enough time for that. Let's make a pretty fine episode.
Lucky that was easy.
That was easy.
We're about an extra hour late for the pub.
So we've made it back to the road. We're airing up our tyres. And we're going to head to the pub. That was a bloody mission. That's my first time out in the Otways in my ute. And yeah, definitely what they say it is. What do you reckon, mate? First time out in the Otways?
Pretty wet, man.
Pretty wet. Nah, we'll definitely be back. So we headed off in search for a cold beer at the pub. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and if you don't want to miss any of my videos, make sure you are subscribed. Also, if you want to leave a comment, let me know. Did you enjoy having these boys on the channel, and would you like to see them again? See you next time.